So it's Thursday right now. It's the Red Sox off day, and of course it's beautiful outside. And the Red Sox aren't playing, which is awesome because I've frozen my off and been rained on for the past few days. And right now we're going to meet Jarrod Saltalamacchia, who is in Saugus, my hometown, the Dirty Gus. As you may know, if you do watch the SoxSpace webcast, I'm an avid supporter of his and a defender more than anything else because everyone is so quick to blame the young guy for the pitching staff, but how about some accountability? How about the guys that are actually throwing the ball and getting shelled? But I feel like he'll be a cool guy, so we're going to go find out.
Saltalamacchia hooks it into right. From third base comes Ortiz. Lowrie is behind Ortiz. They're going to try and score. Drew from first base. JD will be out at the plate. But 2 more runs for the Red Sox, who take a 6-1 lead. Runs driven in by Saltalamacchia.
It's Friday here in Boston, and the Red Sox had some breaking news today. They've signed Adrian Gonzalez to a 7-year, $154 million contract, as you can see behind me. They're just wrapping up their press conference right now. Very, very happy to know that they finally got this extension done. They needed a cornerstone bat ever since Manny Ramirez left. And they finally have it in Adrian Gonzalez, and Red Sox fans can rejoice now that this whole contract thing is finally over with. There was a lot of worrying going on that they weren't going to get it done. I said relax, they're going to get it done, and it looks like they have. So, Adrian Gonzalez, 7 years, $154 million. Awesome. It's 2:40 in the morning. The Red Sox had a 3-0 lead. I thought that they were going to do something tonight. Pedroia had a home run. Youkilis had a home run. Things were looking great. Buchholz was pitching great. And then everything just went downhill from there, and the Red Sox lost again, and they are now 2-10. And I'm on the phone with Sly right now, who is also just as upset in my eyes. Sly, do you have any words for the folks?
Yeah. What words am I going to tell them? We'll get them tomorrow, win one for the Gipper. I mean, what do we... People don't understand that this is a life. It's 2:40 in the morning. How many people are still talking about the game at 2:40 in the morning?
Not many.
And you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
They don't understand, man. Our plight. We're like, we're here for the people. We're the people's champions.
I know.
You need to understand that.
See, if there's a positive to come out of this negative tonight, it's that I no longer will get blamed for the Red Sox losing, because I wasn't there tonight. This was the first game that I didn't go to at Fenway, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Blame me now.
They're going to blame you. They're going to blame Slot. Finally, we have some good news to relay your way. The Red Sox won today. How about that? Josh Beckett, 7 innings, 9 strikeouts, his 2nd consecutive good start in a row. Fantastic start in a row, actually. That's 19 strikeouts in his last 2 starts. Crawford benched today. Got the day off after another over 5 performance, but in his place in the leadoff spot, Jed Lowrie, a bright spot today, 3 for 5 with a home run. He's swinging a hot bat right now, so Francona is going to have to find a way to get him some consistent at-bats. I wouldn't say that the answer is to bench Scudero because he's had some clutch hits as well, but you're definitely going to have to get Lowrie in there, because how can you keep a guy on the bench that's, has an OPS over 1,000 right now? Small sample size, but good enough as it is. But it's good to get that 3rd win out of the way. I know that sounds pretty bad, but... Alright, so as much as I didn't want to cave into superstition, I did. Red Sox started winning, I stopped going to Fenway, but that's not going to happen anymore, because SoxSpace TV is all about you, the people who are watching, who want the Fenway experience, and that is what I shall provide to you. But moving on to the actual series against Toronto, thank God for Jed Lowrie, because where would this team be without him right now? He's riding a 7-game hit streak right now, 15 for 24. If you don't want to do the math, that's 625, and that's also the equivalent to being absolutely ridiculous. Red Sox starters were 3-0 during the series. Lester, Matsuzaka, and Beckett combined for a 0.90 ERA, and opponents were hitting $147 against them. That's quite the turnaround from Daisuke getting shelled. If you didn't see episode 4, it got pretty ugly at Fenway Park. But now the Red Sox are heading to Oakland for a 2-game series. John Lackey has had some success in Oakland, so we're going to see you know, how he can do against Oakland in the Coliseum. But things have been turning around, and the optimism has been lifted here in Red Sox Nation, and we hope to keep that going. So we'll see you soon. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you didn't already know,
this is Jarrod Saltalamacchia, and you're watching SoxSpace TV.